The Trump administration has filed a new lawsuit against New York City over its sanctuary city policies. The officials reportedly argue that these policies obstruct immigration enforcement and allow dangerous criminals to avoid detention and deportation. The suit comes after Trump officials blame the city's sanctuary policies for the shooting of a Customs and Border Protection officer in a Manhattan park recently. The officer was off duty and not in uniform at the time. Attorney General Pamela Bondi said the city's failure to cooperate has put law-abiding citizens at risk across New York. The federal suit also named Mayor Eric Adams, NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch, and other city officials and departments. It challenges city rules that block police from holding individuals beyond release dates for immigration enforcement. The Justice Department said such policies violate the Constitution's Supremacy Clause by undermining federal authority. This suit is part of a broader federal crackdown that's targeted at Los Angeles, Colorado, Illinois, and several other sanctuary cities.
Sanctuary cities are sanctuaries for criminals. Hard stop. Bottom line, that's what it is. And the President Trump made a commitment a couple weeks ago that we're going to prioritize sanctuary cities. I made a statement the other day about New York. We're going to flood the zones. The sanctuary cities are going to get exactly what they don't want. More agents in the communities and more worksite enforcement. Why is that? Because they won't let one agent arrest one bad guy into jail. They're going to release a public safety threat back in the community. Now I got to send a whole team to go find that person. So, we're going to find the bad guy, whether they help us or not. So if they release him in the community, we got to send more people to do that, because we just can't send one officer in the community to find a bad guy because of officer safety consideration. He has access to who knows what weapons, right? The illegal alien criminal. So we got to send a whole team. Now in New York, he's releasing hundreds of criminals every week, right straight from the precincts. We got to go find them. So we know we have a problem in New York City, and that's why President Trump wants to prioritize sanctuary cities. We know they're releasing public safety threats every day. We don't have that problem in Florida. We don't have that problem in Texas. So those resources can certainly be redeployed. I've talked to Kristi Nolan about it. We're going to flood the zone in sanctuary cities. President Trump made it a priority. It's the right thing to do. With our limited resources right now, we need to concentrate on the worst first, like we've done since day one. We're going to continue that, especially in sanctuary cities, where we got no assistance.
And do you have a daily quote of arrests when to make the assaults on ICE officers will continue to increase?
I hope not, and I hope the rhetoric, especially from members of Congress, stops. I've seen members of Congress compare ICE to the Nazis, racists, terrorists. Members of Congress need to understand one thing. ICE is enforcing the law that Congress wrote and enacted. So if ICE agents enforcing immigration law, they call them a racist, what's that make Congress? They wrote the law. Congress, ICE agents aren't making this up. They're out there enforcing laws enacted by Congress and signed by the President. I'll say it again. We're focusing on national security threats and public safety threats. They're making this country safe every day.